Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sit calmly, slow your breathing, and open your heart to these reminders from the beloved Prophet Muhammad. Listen not only with your ears, but with your soul, and reflect on how each word can change your daily life and your relationship with Allah and with people around you. The Messenger of Allah said, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should honor his guest and honor his neighbor." Think about how we treat the people living around us. A kind greeting, a small gift, or helping in times of difficulty can become a great act of worship. Strong communities begin with small acts of respect and care between neighbors. The Prophet said, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." Imagine a world where everyone wished goodness for others as much as they wished it for themselves. Jealousy disappears, hearts become clean, and society becomes peaceful. Train your heart to celebrate the success of others. The Messenger of Allah said, "Removing harmful things from the road is charity. Even picking up a stone, glass, or obstacle from a path can be a source of reward." Islam teaches responsibility toward public spaces and strangers we may never meet. Small actions can protect lives and earn blessings. The Prophet said, "Make things easy, and do not make them difficult. Give glad tidings, and do not drive people away." When advising others about Islam or life, choose gentleness. Harshness pushes hearts away, while kindness opens doors. Remember that your attitude can invite people toward goodness. The Messenger of Allah said, "The religion is easy." Islam encourages balance and mercy. Avoid extremes that lead to burnout or hopelessness. Take steady steps in worship and personal growth, knowing that Allah loves consistency even if deeds are small. The Prophet said, "Modesty is part of faith." Modesty is not only clothing but also speech, behavior, and online actions. Humility protects the heart from arrogance and keeps intentions sincere. True dignity comes from respect for oneself and others. The Messenger of Allah said, "Cleanliness is half of faith." Physical cleanliness reflects inner discipline. Keeping your body, clothes, and environment clean is not only healthy, but also spiritual. Order in your surroundings brings calmness to your heart. The Prophet said, "The best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it." Learning even a small verse with understanding is a powerful act of worship. Sharing knowledge with others spreads light that continues long after you are gone. The Messenger of Allah said, "Honesty leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise." Even when lying feels easier, truth builds trust and peace within your heart. Every honest word brings you closer to Allah. The Prophet said, "Prayer is light." Salah is not a burden, but a source of strength and clarity. When life feels heavy, return to prayer. It guides decisions, calms anxiety, and reconnects you with your purpose. The Prophet said, "Dua is worship." Never feel shy to speak to Allah about your fears, dreams, and struggles. Your whispered prayers are heard, even when no one else understands your pain. The Prophet said, "A man was forgiven because he gave water to a thirsty dog." Mercy toward animals is part of Islamic character. Compassion toward any living being reflects a heart filled with kindness. The Prophet said, "If a Muslim plants a tree or sows seeds, and a bird or person eats from it, it is charity for him." Caring for nature and providing benefit to others creates continuous reward that grows like a living legacy. The Prophet said, "Feed the hungry, visit the sick, and free the captive." These acts build a society based on compassion and justice. Visiting someone who is ill can bring comfort and remind you of the blessings of health. The Prophet said, "The strong believer is more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, though there is good in both." Strength includes faith, patience, and emotional resilience. Take care of your body and mind so you can serve Allah better. The Prophet said, "Remember often the destroyer of pleasures," meaning death. Remembering death softens the heart and helps you focus on what truly matters. It encourages forgiveness, gratitude, and preparation for the hereafter. The Prophet said, "The world is a prison for the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever." Life includes tests and limits, but patience brings eternal reward. Temporary hardships are small compared to the endless joy of Jannah. The Prophet said, "When a person visits a sick brother, he walks among the gardens of paradise until he returns." Visiting the sick is a beautiful act that brings comfort and reminds both people of Allah's mercy and the value of companionship. The Messenger of Allah said, "Lower your gaze and guard your modesty. Protecting your eyes protects your heart. What you watch and focus on shapes your thoughts, feelings, and actions every day." The Messenger of Allah said, "Send blessings upon me on Friday, for your blessings are presented to me." Increasing durat on Friday fills your day with peace and strengthens your connection to the beloved Prophet. Now pause for a moment and reflect deeply. Think about which hadith touched your heart the most. Maybe it was kindness to neighbors, honesty in speech, mercy to animals, or remembering death. Each teaching is a path toward a better version of yourself. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a new intention. You smile more, speak gently, help quietly, and remember Allah in small moments. You choose patience when angry, honesty when tested, and compassion when someone makes mistakes. Day by day, your character transforms. Islam is not only rituals, but also daily behavior. It is the way you treat family members, strangers, co-workers, and even people who disagree with you. It is the way you respond when life becomes difficult. It is the quiet moments when you choose forgiveness over revenge. Ask yourself gently, how can I apply one hadith today? Maybe you remove something harmful from the road, call a sick friend, plant a tree, or make sincere dua before sleeping. Every small step becomes heavy on the scale of good deeds. May Allah fill our hearts with sincerity, increase our knowledge, and make us among those who listen to reminders and act upon them. May our words become kind, our actions honest, and our intentions pure for His sake alone. If these reminders benefit you, share them with others so the reward continues to grow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.